So she told her it was fun. So she made that first.
So how was
Like the
your
opening
Ganesh
should be
Chaturthi?
fun.
I know
Just
why
like
is
the
it that
opening
fun?
should be fun. The opening, the first chapter of
Ma'am, in the
Hindu.
prasad I had got vada pav.
You got vada pav to
And
eat.
Yes,
me and
ma'am.
Jahan had
Ma'am,
done a lot of work when you were getting vada pav night.
ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am. My friends and we were in the ground. We had ate one. We wanted to eat more. I and my friend had gone to take more vada pavs, but they had said no. My friend had took one, but I didn't take any. My grandmother was she don't eat that, so
Doesn't.
she gave to me and I had ate. And my other friends had told us that you take vada pav for me also, but we had taken one only.
Ma'am, at my home is Ganesha. Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am,
Ekansh.
see.
One sec. Ekansh, tell me.
Ma'am, what Rudra has written in the chat? Ma'am, at M is 2. Ma'am, see, I have your
Ma'am,
Ganpati
Where?
ma'am,
power.
listen, no,
Ma'am,
ma'am,
ma'am, here
ma'am, I
here
have
I
got
have.
Ganpati.
What?
Ma'am, Ganpati are there ma'am, they are 5
Your
feet.
home. Your home.
Yes,
Very
they are 5 feet.
5 days. You're going to keep it for 5 days.
Ma'am, can
Ma'am,
you
at my home also.
Ma'am,
Ma'am.
ma'am,
Yes,
I have a
ma'am,
doubt.
at my home also.
For 10 days.
Ma'am, I have a doubt in English.
Yes,
About English.
Ayush, tell me.
Ma'am, my doubt is, can you explain what taken is?
Taken? What taken?
Yes, Rudra just said that we taken vada pav.
Eaten. What taken?
Nahi,
Eaten.
he also said that we taken vada pav.
Where? Where he's written in the chat box.
No, ma'am, he said.
Rudra, what did he say? I didn't hear. You've taken vada pav.
Yeah, he said, and so my friends told me, so we have taken vada pav and we ate. Ma'am, it has to be, we took vada pav.
Took past tense.
Yes, but he said taken.
Took. Okay. So let's begin on becoming a climber. This chapter is about mountain climbing. Okay. Mountain goats can climb cliffs easily. Their hooves rest on narrow ledges and they jump across gaps with surety. What are hooves?
Ma'am, that hooks are that, grappling hooks.
Huh?
That
What are
we-
they?
Grappling hooks, we use those grappling hooks to climb mountains.
This talking about hooves. Hooves. Hooves.
Hooves. Okay.
Who knows what are hooves?
Ma'am, maybe hooves are
Ma'am,
that little stones that come in between when we are climbing.
No. You're just guessing. Huh? You're just guessing.
It must be an equipment.
Can I see?
No. Keep quiet. Kevna.
Ma'am,
What
hooves is the rope. Ma'am, hooves is the rope.
Ma'am,
Na.
Ma'am,
there
can
is,
I see?
ma'am,
Kevna.
yes, ma'am. I think what I've heard, hooves are, and I don't know if it is real or not. I'm just, from my part, we
Come
have,
to the point.
there is a rope. There is a rope that has a little contraption with
Ma'am, can I see?
Ma'am, first tell Kevna
Yes.
what contraption is.
Ma'am, can I see?
Yes.
Contraption.
Yeah. Right.
Ma'am, hooves are like the feet of goats or horses.
Hooves are the feet of goats and horses, and if you see their feet, they'll have a line in between. It's divided into two. Have you seen ever the reverse part of the feet of a horse? It has a line in
No.
between. Same way, goats also. Goats, how do they climb the this thing mountains? They climb their mountains because they have hooves which rest on narrow ledges. What is a ledges? It's like a when you climb a mountain, it's not even, no? The way we draw in a drawing, it's not even. It's all uneven. Okay, so there are some narrow projections on the mountain on which it keeps its hooves and gets its hooves stuck there so that it doesn't fall. Yes, what is it? Kevna, tell me.
May I go to washroom?
Yeah. Children, when you go to washroom, please go on your own quickly and come back. Don't disturb the class and then wait for me to, answer your question. Okay, so they don't need ropes to avoid falls and don't have sweaty palms. So he's talking about humans. When we climb a mountain, we need ropes to climb, right? We use a harness, like we tie ourselves. If you've ever done mountain climbing, they tie you on
Ma'am,
your
that
waist, and one
ma'am, we
rope is
tie
on the
ourselves
top.
that. Yes, ma'am, but that is done using a grappling hook because we cannot tie like there's not an entire machine in Himalaya. In a school we have the entire machine, but in the Himalaya we have to use a grappling hook.
So, like humans, they don't need ropes to climb. They can climb with gripping those ledges along the mountains. And they don't have sweaty palms. If you've ever climbed a mountain, you will see that when you're holding the rope, there'll be sweat on
Yes.
your palms. These are your palms, right? Yes,
No,
Ekansh?
I was saying yes.
Huh?
Ma'am, nothing.
In the same situation, a human climber often struggles upward. Secured by a harness and ropes, he works hard to reach the top safely. Imagine yourself a part of such an adventure. It is early morning. You slip on your climbing shoes, buckle your harness, and prepare for the ascent. Ascent means
Ma'am, your voice is not coming properly.
very good. Log off and log in.
It's
Ascent
clear,
means
ma'am.
ascent. You've heard this word in maths: ascending order, descending
Yes,
order.
ma'am.
So, what is ascending
Yes,
order?
ma'am. Ma'am,
Small to
ascending
big.
means
Small to
from
big.
down to top.
Down to top.
Yes, ma'am.
Here it refers to down to top. You ascend a mountain and then you descend down the mountain. Those are the words. You ascend a mountain when you're going up, you descend a mountain when you're coming down. So, where was I? Okay. As you push yourself against the steep hill, the chill of the cold rock fills your body. At a height of 35 feet above the ground, a feeling of adventure overwhelms you. Scanning the surface to place your foot, you hesitate. You feel a sharp tug on the rope. It's your trainer sending a rope signal telling you to look at the surface carefully again. But it's not easy. You are motionless for a second and then you lunge upward. You are suspended, flying 40 feet above the ground. No part of your body is in contact with the rock. Your hand grasps a sturdy stone exactly where you had hoped it would be. Scrambling upward, you collapse on the ledge. Your arms are fatigued. Fatigue means tired. And your knees are shaking, but you have climbed like a professional. Above you is the crux of the climb. The rock face has a long vertical crack. You take a deep breath and jam your hand into the narrow crack. Twist it and move upward slowly. Sweat coats your face and drips down your back. You haul yourself up, hook into the anchor, and signal your trainer below that you have reached safely. How many of you have done this rock climbing and mountain climbing?
Ma'am, I have only done, ma'am, that. Ma'am, in the
Rock climbing or mountain climbing both.
Not in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
school, the actual one. I'm talking about the
No, I have done mountain climbing.
trekking, mountain climbing. You should go for all.
Ma'am, I have done
Ma'am,
trekking.
I have done trekking, not mountain climbing. In
So
the
you should
mountain.
go for these things when you go outdoors on a vacation. Plan a trip like this that you want to go for mountain climbing. Tell your parents. It's
Ma'am, at Hyderabad, at a mountain, it was stairs, so we climbed the stairs and we climbed 2 mountains.
very good. Okay. So why do mountain goats find it easy to climb cliffs? Why do they find it easy and we do not find it easy? Tell me. Nobody knows the answer. We just read it.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
what is
push
the
Ahuja.
question?
Ma'am, can I say? Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
push.
Ma'am, on narrow ladders, and they jump across gaps. Their hoops rest.
I want the answer in your own words. Why do mountain goats find it
Ma'am, may I
easy
say?
to climb
Ma'am,
cliffs?
may I
Yeah,
say?
Ikansh.
Because, ma'am, they have their foots like that only to climb.
They have.
Ma'am, can I say? Ma'am, can I say in simply? I'm the
You
right
just have
words.
to raise your hands. That's it. I am intelligent enough to understand that you want to answer. Yes, Ikansh.
Ma'am, I am telling that the mountain goats' feet are made like that.
Mountain goats' hooves are made like that. Yes, Kevna.
Yes, ma'am. Goat have hooks that have a line between them, so it makes them to easier to climb the mountain easier than the humans do, because the humans don't have hooks like the sheep and other animals.
Freya.
Ma'am, they stuck their feet into some places like inside the mountain, so that they don't slip off.
Okay. Ayush.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the mountain goats, their hooves are simply made to accomplish the task, and that's why it's made like the God has already born him, made the hooves like that. Is that it makes it pretty easier for them to walk on the hedges and go up the mountain.
Okay, what does the climber do? No, sorry. What is the best time to go for mountaineering?
Ma'am, may I, ma'am?
Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, at 6 o'clock at the morning.
At 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yes,
Why?
ma'am. Because if we start climbing, ma'am, at 6 o'clock, we will climb the whole mountain in at till we will 11 o'clock, 11 p.m.
11 p.m.
Ma'am, can I tell the reason why 6 o'clock is the best?
Okay. Yes, you tell me.
Yes. Ma'am, 6 o'clock is the best time to climb mountains. Is also the reason that when we wake up, we are pretty fresh, and the mountain. So it's pretty cold there in the morning. So it's
Yeah, you sweat
feels
less
good
when
because
you go.
when,
Yeah, you sweat less.
yeah, so it
Your
doesn't
energy
sweat.
is
So
consumed less.
yeah,
When you sweat
it's
less,
consumed.
your energy is consumed less and you feel less fatigued. Okay, what does the climber do when he
And plus
faces?
and you are also fresh when you wake up.
Right.
Adjust.
So basically, early morning is the best time to climb a mountain. What does the climber do when he faces a long vertical crack? We just read it in the Samriddhi answer. Samriddhi is frozen. Anushka, answer.
I don't remember.
We don't remember. We just read in the comprehension. Yeah,
Can I
Migdad.
say?
Migdad.
Ma'am, you take a deep breath, jam your hand into the narrow crack,
Yeah, he jams his hand into the narrow crack. And what does he do next?
twist it and move upwards.
And he moves upwards. Then he hauls himself up, right?
Mom, now
Then he,
I'm not
then he calls
frozen.
him, then he calls,
And then he signals his trainer that
okay,
he has reached
that he has
safely.
reached the top
He has
safely.
reached safely on top.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is fill in the blanks to find some words taken from the passage. Find the meaning of.
Ekans, please mute your mic.
What was this, Samriddhi? Was any noise coming from Ekant's mic?
Yeah, ma'am.
Oh, really? I couldn't hear.
Ma'am, sometimes some people don't see the problem while others do. That happens often.
Fill in the blanks to find some words taken from the passage. Find the meanings of the words and then use them in sentences of your own. So, which word is this? Guess. It's from the passage. Come on, come on.
Ma'am, what is the meaning of para 2?
Okay. It's
Acha,
para 2. Paragraph 2. Para 2. It's para 2. Short form of paragraph. Freya, answer.
Ma'am, overwhelms.
Overwhelms. Correct. It is overwhelms.
I know the meaning.
I am spelling it out for you. Overwhelms. Overwhelms. And what is the meaning? Yes, Kush? Overwhelms.
Very strong.
Very,
Strong.
very strong feeling. This is a very strong feeling. It's an overwhelming, we can say, we got an overwhelming response for the competition or for the dance competition that we conducted. Like a lot of people wanted to participate. Overwhelming response, very strong response. Okay. Now you have to use it in a sentence of your own. Anushka, give me a sentence for overwhelming. Overwhelms, not overwhelming. Overwhelms.
I will surely overwhelm the prize.
Ma'am, may I say?
What?
I will surely overwhelm the prize.
I will surely overwhelm the prize. This is what I'm hearing. What is this, Vedi? Stop using the chat box.
Ma'am,
What?
by mistake, it hanging on my laptop.
Okay.
I'm very overwhelmed.
Huh. I am very overwhelmed.
I am very overwhelmed when I am doing my drawing.
Doing my
Ma'am, may I say a sentence?
Drawing.
drawing. Yes,
Ma'am, may
Migdad.
I say a sentence?
with that?
The
Overwhelmed.
feeling of winning the game overwhelms you.
Come again.
The feeling of winning the game overwhelms you.
Okay, good. Yes, Ekansh wanted to say, I have overwhelmed that I will win.
What what is wrong?
Ekansh, that is a wrong sentence.
क्या हुआ?
Overwhelmed used at the wrong place. Your sentence here I can see is I have overwhelmed that I will win. I felt, oh, I was overwhelmed when I won. That's a feeling. Okay? That's a feeling. Overwhelm is a feeling. We got an overwhelmed response when we conducted an online competition, something like that. So it's a feeling. Overwhelm is a feeling. Next is F dash dash I dash U E dash. You will find this word in paragraph number 3. Find it and quickly tell me. What word is it?
Mummy,
Wait, I had your turn. Ayush, what is it?
Ma'am, it's the F dash dash I. Ma'am, 1 second.
What is the
Fatigue.
word? Fatigue. Correct. Fatigue. Past tense. Fatigued. And I just told you while I was reading the comprehension what is the meaning.
Ma'am, I know.
Vedi, you're coming after 3 days and now you want to go somewhere else.
Ma'am, ma'am, I know. Can I say the meaning?
Ma'am, can I say third one?
Kusha Huja, tell me the meaning of fatigue.
Extremely tired.
Yeah. When we are extremely tired, we feel fatigued. Give me a sentence now. Extremely tired.
I was fatigued when I was doing sports.
I am fatigued. I feel fatigued
When
after
I was
playing
doing.
sports. Yeah. Samriddhi, give me an answer. Mohit, Jahan, Rahil, why are your cameras off today?
Ma'am, what is the meaning of ma'am's old laptop?
Huh? What?
Ma'am is old laptop. What's the meaning of that?
Where did you hear that?
Ma'am, it's in the chat box.
Ayush, what are we doing right now? Scanning the chat box?
ma'am, he is saying, ma'am, Vaidi has written, ma'am, it's old laptop. So, ma'am, Vaidi may have to write my
When
laptop.
when I'm teaching, I don't pay attention to what's going on in the in the chat box. And Vedi, I told you not to write in the chat box, right? That is just for typing the sentences, not for all this. Yeah, what is the next one? H dash dash L. This is also
Ma'am, can I say?
no. Wait, Kevna, tell me the word.
Yes,
H
ma'am.
dash dash L.
How?
Hall. It is hall.
Hall.
What does it
Okay,
mean?
ma'am.
Hall.
It means
Read the sentence in the comprehension. You'll understand the meaning.
yes, ma'am.
What does it say?
Ma'am, it is saying that. Ma'am, can I say please?
Push, stop disturbing. Read the sentence. You don't know where it is.
Yes, ma'am. You hold your hook into the archer.
So what does it mean? You
You, we have uh, um, the hall means that we you have to uh, use your own strength and pull yourself up.
Yeah, so we are putting in a lot of effort. Haul
Effort and
means
strength.
we are putting in a lot of effort while moving. Give me a sentence for
Uh,
haul.
and ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am,
Um, I
And what is the
um,
meaning?
To move with a lot of effort. When you're putting in a lot of effort, to move with a lot of effort.
the
Yes.
athlete, the athletes, the athletes have
Run with a lot of haul.
hall.
Right? They'll run with a lot of
The lot
haul,
of
right? A
hall.
lot of effort when they're hauling. Or you can say the
Ma'am,
laborer was pulling the carton with a lot of haul, right? The laborer had a big box that he was carrying, so he was putting in a lot of effort. Okay, next one is
excuse me,
dash
ma'am.
C dash I F dash dash. Migdad. This one is
No,
easy.
ma'am. I just in the hall one.
Hmm.
It means push and pull, right?
Yeah, it is like move with a lot of effort. Either
Yeah. So
you
can
pull.
I write a sentence like I can haul heavy stuff or things?
Hmm. I can
Yes.
move. I can move
Ma'am, I don't know the meaning of cliff.
heavy things with a lot of effort. Yeah. What?
I can haul heavy stuff.
But what is the meaning of cliff?
Cliff is area. Cliff is a place on a mountain which is very steep, which is very sharp edge. If you've seen mountains are like this also, but some are very sharp to climb. So when it is a sharp thing, then we say it has a cliff. Okay. So the spelling is CLIFF. So what is the sentence for cliff? Rudra Jajadia, you're sitting very quietly today. We're just 14 today, no? So nice. Out of 28 children, we're just
Yes.
14. Half of the children are there.
ma'am, I think Samriddhi just left.
One by one, they'll start leaving. Cliff is a high area on a mountain which is very steep, also. Okay, which has a very steep side. So I climbed the cliff with the help of a rope, or the cliff was very tough to climb because it was very steep, we can say. Okay, next is, what is the next word?
Ma'am, can I say
Yes, Ekansh. Sorry, Kush.
suspended? Suspended.
Suspended means
Allow
you
free
are,
movement.
you are hanging. You're hanging. Suspended means you're hanging in the air and you're moving from one side to the other side. That's called suspended. Hanged. So give me a sentence for suspended. Freya, give me a sentence.
The man was suspended in the air.
Have you seen in buildings which have glasses all through, when they want to clean, a man is suspended from top on a platter kind of a thing, and he
Ma'am,
wears a harness. He's
yes, ma'am.
suspended
I've
from
seen
top, and then
at
he
my
keeps cleaning
society,
it. Then he moves forward, then he cleans the next window, then he moves forward. So that man is what? That man is suspended from the roof, right?
ma'am,
Yeah.
at my
Ma'am,
society, a
but
man came with a rope and a type of a sheet something.
Yeah, it's like a swing kind of a thing that he
Yes, yes.
sits on,
It
and then he
came
moves
down and it was
down, down.
fixing the cracks of the society building.
Right, and then he keeps cleaning the outer side of your window,
No,
and
ma'am,
he
I've
moves.
not seen that.
13.
Okay, so this
Ma'am,
finishes. Yeah, Ayush.
ma'am, suspended has two meanings.
Okay, what is the other one?
Ma'am,
We are
I
talking
Ma'am.
about Ayush. We are talking about in context to this comprehension. So, what will be the meaning of suspended here?
Then it will be to hang. But
Same, right?
the
And what is the other
suspended, that
meaning?
is, there one other suspended, which means to suspend from a job, suspend
Yeah.
from a school.
For example, if a child has done a prank on a teacher and the teacher took him to the principal, what will the principal do? The principal will suspend him for a week. That means
No,
he
ma'am.
will, that
Suspend
doesn't mean
for a
that he
week.
will be
Yes.
hanged from the roof. That means that he will not be allowed to attend the classes for a week. He's suspended. He's cut off from the school for a week. Yes.
Ma'am, I don't think in one prank he will suspend, but if it's a very, very bad prank, then he will suspend.
Yeah, of course.
But
If you
if it's
play pranks with the
a
teacher,
okay prank,
some
then he'll be alright.
yeah, some dangerous prank with the teachers. People in
Ma'am, but
college group.
ma'am,
And
maybe
some
if,
harmful prank.
maybe if the prank is like he's calling all the teachers from their first names or something.
No, that's not a prank. Prank is a game or a trick that you play
Ma'am,
on a
Yes.
teacher which
ma'am,
annoys her. Which
Like a
annoys.
bunch of slime, he throws a bunch of slime on a teacher.
Yes.
Okay, let's complete this. Find the words in the passage that mean same as the following. A narrow flat surface that sticks out of a rocky wall. I told you. What is it?
can
It's
I
a
say?
ledge. 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 Okay. Next is be hung freely from something. We just did it.
Ma'am, suspended.
Suspended. Suspended. The main or central feature. Crux. What is it? Crux. The main or central feature is crux. An equipment with bells and straps used to hold a person in place. We have this in
Harness.
dance competitions also. What is it?
Harness.
Harness. Very good. Harness. And the last one is to move forward suddenly and with force is
Lunge.
lunge. Right, lunge. I'll be sending the answer key to this comprehension shortly by evening. Please check your answers
Bye, 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 bye.
in the reading class.
Meet you in HRM and reading.
No HRM. We went. No HRM.
Bye, 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 bye.